Skywatch weather.
Well, we have a strong storm moving through the upstate, and we have more bearing down on the mountains. So right now, the area of primary concern in our region is over Pickens and Oconee County. This storm that is moving to the southeast at 40 miles per hour has the potential to bring 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts and pea-size hail. And we are talking it's moving towards Anderson and the I-85 corridor. Seneca, Clemson, Easley, Gant, Anderson. Be aware of that. And then we look up to the northwest of us over East Tennessee, and we see more strong storms that are moving closer and closer to the North Carolina state line. Not severe, but they're packing a punch with a lot of lightning and again that potential for some small hail and gusty wind. We have a stalled out front, and this is serving as a pathway for some of these storms to move down from the northwest to the southeast very rapidly. This little area of low pressure is helping to add speed to that movement, and this is going to be the setup as we go on through the night. So be aware, we do have that low in level 1 out of 5 risk for some damaging wind and hail anywhere. There could be a few severe storms issued. Now keep in mind, when it comes to hail measurements, they range all the way from pea-size hail, the tiniest measurement, all the way up to grapefruit size hail. In order for the hail component to be severe, it needs to be an inch in diameter. So that would be between quarter and nickel size hail. That would be the threshold. And while our chances of seeing anything quite that big are very low, we can't completely rule it out. That is why we are under that marginal risk. Hour by hour futurecast shows more storms moving in from Tennessee by 7 o'clock. So it's still going to remain pretty active. Even 9 o'clock, we see this movement continuing. 12 o'clock, midnight, yes, there could be a rogue storm going on, and this finally wraps up right before daybreak on Sunday. Then we turn our attention to record heat on Sunday. We have drier air, we have very warm air, plenty of sunshine, and a very summer-like Sunday, June-like temperatures. A high of 83 forecast in Asheville. The record high is 86, and it's a very old record set back in 1907. Meanwhile, GSP 86 is the forecast high, and the record high is actually 1 degree lower than Asheville, which is unusual, 85, and that was set back in 1935. So we have the heat. What we don't have much of, unfortunately, is rain, and we sure could use it, but we're not expected to get major rain out of these storms moving through because they are moving through so quickly. We see our lows tonight are in the 50s. We're very warm tomorrow, a day in the 80s for most, and then as we go on through the week, we will see that more milder air return. Rain chances remain low, though, as we go on through next week.